Hey there, I'm Patricia, your rideshare angel. Today's video, I wanted to answer some of those questions that I think some of you may be having out there, and I thought the best way to answer those questions is to use someone else's story to help answer those questions. So what I did was I interviewed the driver. Of course, like most drivers, they don't want to be on camera, and nor do they want their name revealed. So I'm just going to give you a brief description of the person, and then I'm going to let you know some of their struggles and some of their successes that they've had during the COVID. Okay, stay tuned. So I like to start off by personally thanking the driver who was willing to do this interview with me and allow me to share their information. Thank you so much. As each one teaches one, that's what we need to do in the world today. Share our information, help others make more better decisions. So the person I interviewed, to give you a brief description, he is a male. He been driving for Uber and Lyft for about 2 years. More so driving for Uber now because you know how Lyft can cancel people for no reason at all. But however, he's currently driving for Uber and he doesn't have any children. He has a roommate. He lives here in Texas. He has been driving for Uber for 2 years, like I mentioned. And while driving for Uber, he drives 7 days a week and he drives about 40 to 60 or 70 hours a week. He normally likes a quota of $125 to $175 a day. So, of course, when this pandemic hit, it really was hard on him because this is his only job. However, fortunate enough, he was able to qualify for the unemployment that they were giving contract workers. He received about $4,000, but that was over a 6-week period. When he was able to get the extra extension for the $600 that he was getting for unemployment, that was very helpful. And in his words, he said made him feel a little comfortable during the pandemic. Still worried because he knew that these benefits were only there for a short amount of time. So now let's fast forward to the extension. Extra $600 is being taken off the table. It's the last week of July, and like most of us, we are wondering if Congress are going to approve for the extension for unemployment benefits. If not, now you're forced to see if you can still sustain your bills on unemployment or if you are now going to have to make a decision to go out and drive. So in his case, he had decided his hands was tied. What wasn't uncertain, which was rent that was going to need to be paid along with his car note and every other thing that needs to be paid in order to live today. He decided to get on out there and drive and take that risk. He does live in one part of Texas, but he also chose to drive to other parts of Texas, not too far from his home, maybe about an hour, 30 minutes, because he noticed some of those areas have a higher demand. They pay their drivers a little bit more. So he was able to go to those areas, make his quota, or if not more. I share all that to share with you because it found it to be very interesting that, yes, although this young man had to take the risk of going out during this time, during COVID and such uncertainty, and pretty much risk his life to drive to pay his bills. And I know some of you drivers are already saying, well, I've been out here doing this. I've been working out here since COVID. And we all know each person's situation is different. So I just ask for us to be considerate, maybe not so mean with each other, because yes, you didn't want people sitting on unemployment. But then now that people are not on unemployment and they're coming back out there to work, now I hear some people getting very upset that now more drivers are coming out and they're concerned about making money. I just would like to tell us all, like, let's just all get along. Just know that there's money out there to be made. And some of you drivers who are maybe just set on, I'm only going out from 9 to 5. You just have to be a little bit more flexible as it relates to the city, the side of town, and the hours on which you are willing to go back out and drive. So the answer to most of your question is there's money out there and you have many sources. Uber has Uber Connects, Uber Pets, Uber Delivery, Uber X, and he does all of them. But what he did do is one day with less than 7 hours, he had already was at $238. And he even received $500 within Monday to Thursday, and then to end the week off with $1,030. I mean, it was just awesome. So I wanted to share his story, and I thank him for sharing his story with us to let us know that although we know COVID is out there, although we know pandemic is going on right now, although we know that unemployment may be given to you in your state or not, what we do know, and through his story, is there is definitely some money that can be made if times get hard for you and you need to get back out there driving. Of course, like Uber and all the CDC and everyone else say, please wear your mask to keep yourself safe and your passengers safe. And I'll pray for everyone. If you have a story you'd like to share, please leave a comment or message me. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. Like always, please subscribe. That helps more viewers see the video. And thank you. Bye.